I got started in comedy in 2002. I had moved to Los Angeles in 2001 with the intent on doing comedy, and then 9/11 happened, and I thought the world was going to end, and I thought, why do anything at all? And then nothing happened, and I realized I had just been drinking with friends for about a year, and I needed to do something, and so that's why I got into comedy. And it's been a depressing ride ever since. Me and my friend Kumail Nanjiani do a weekly show in the back of a comic book store in Los Angeles called The Meltdown, and it's become a popular show, and it's really nice. And we got the opportunity now to do a pilot version of it for Comedy Central, and you know, talking about that, it's like talking about something that like I hope this wish comes true. So we'll see what happens. My favorite guest on the Nerdist podcast we've had so many great people, but I have to say that it was Mel Brooks, because that was my childhood hero, and to be able to talk to him for a little over an hour, or just to hear him talk, just to be sitting in the close vicinity of him, to have him look me in the eye and say my name, that was that's one of those moments where you're like, yeah, I could just quit now. I'll just move back home and start a coffee shop. When I was in bands growing up, I was in a varied different styles. I was in a kind of a pop punk band. I was in a straight edge hardcore band that everyone was vegan except for me. Very political, not me though. I was in a garage rock and roll band. I was in a band that tried to sound like Captain Beefheart and Nation of Ulysses. And the funny thing about trying to play Captain Beefheart stuff is that you also have to be really good at your instruments, and we were not. My very first concert was in Hawaii. It was Metallica. I can't remember if it was the Injustice for All or Black Album Tour, probably the Black Album Tour. But it was my very first concert. And that sounds cool if for a little kid to be going to a Metallica show, but it could have easily had been MC Hammer the week before. It just sold out, and it could have easily had been that, but it wasn't, so I kind of lucked out. It was Metallica, and it was as a little kid, it was one of the most scary things I'd ever seen in my life. If I were ever to write a memoir, the title would be "What If I Tried: The Story of a Kind of Known Comedian."